Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free Access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today I will be showing you the Access Marketing Consultant Appointment Tracking Database template. What you'll need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. Alright, and now you'll be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, and this is just a security notice that pops up, just alerting you that it is coming from the web and it can be potentially harmful to your computer. But I can assure you that this content is safe. Alright, so this database is great for keeping track of appointments and all your clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do add new client. Alright, so I'll just fill out a first and last name, an email, and an address, just to make it short and quick. Alright, and as you can see, you can also put in phone numbers if you want to, do a picture of the client. You can add notes, call history, appointment history, and payment history. But this is all we'll fill out for now. So just click Save and Close, and then we'll go into Search Client. And here's where we can search for any of the clients in the database. So I'll just search by his last name. You can just search all the clients in the database by clicking on search with no criteria filled out. But yeah, I want to try and find a specific a file that I put in here. So last name Smith, hit search, and there you go. That's the appointment, or that's the client that we just created. So from there you can double click it and edit any of this information. You can also delete it if you need to, or print it, whatever. And I'll just do Save and Close for right now. You can also export the search results to Excel, so it would grab all of the files that are returned and put them in a new workbook for you. So there you go. Alright, next we will create an appointment, and to do that we would need to go to Calendar View. Okay, this will open up the calendar in the daily view. You can also view the calendar in the weekly view, bi-weekly, and month, and a month-day combination. Alright, but we'll just go back to the day view. Alright, and let's do this for the 26th of May. So I just hit over a few times. There we go. If you want to do like June 26th, you probably don't want to press that 30 times, but you can just hit the up arrow and then find a specific month and pick the day. Alright, so let's make an appointment for noon. So just double click on any time slot that you want. And client, we'll do John Smith. And consultant, consultant 1. We can change any of these, by the way. And I'll show you how to do that later. And type, individual. And keep in mind, when it says $50 here, that will go into the invoice amount, $50. So it'll match up. So if I do group, it'll be $60. And then location 1 for now. Again, those can be changed. Appointment details, we can add in some notes if we want. And we can add some workers and payment information. And then you can also change the start time and end time. But I'll just keep it from noon to 12:30. And then I'll select a custom color. This will make it easier to view in the calendar. We'll make it blue. Okay, save and close, and it'll show up blue on the calendar. So 12 o'clock until 12:30. So there you go. Alright, and we can also view the calendar by a certain consultant if we need to see, let's, for example, consultant 1. If you just need to see all of their appointments, that's the only appointments that are going to show up. Consultant 2, there was no appointment for noon, so there we go, that's the way it should be. Alright, and after we've made an appointment, we can go ahead and search those appointments. Okay, location, let's see, it was 1, consultant 1, sure. And there we go, it returned that appointment we just made for John Smith, location 1, consultant 1. So yeah, and here you can double click this to view it in the calendar again. Or if you select the view an appointment form and then double click it, it'll bring up the appointment form. And then you can do whatever you want to it. Delete it, change any info. I'll just save that. And then for the appointments that are returned, you can export them to Excel, Outlook Calendar, Outlook Task. You can also do a print detailed version or a print summary. I'll just show you what the print detail looks like. Okay, there you go. It's got 2 lines of information for each appointment. And if we do a print summary, it'll just show 1 line for each appointment. Alright, back to the main menu. And then let's go to maintenance lookups. And this is where we can change all that drop-down information. Alright, so in the appointment form, we saw consultants, location, and service type. I think that was it. But I'll just show you how to change some of that drop-down information. So if we go to consultants, we can change consultant 1 to Harry, and we can add a consultant if we want to by just clicking on the space with the asterisk. And we'll do Sally. Okay. Alright, and then we can just close that. We don't need to save it. And then just to show you that it did change, we can go back into calendar view and try and add an appointment again. And consultant, as you can see, consultant 1 was changed to Harry, so that's good. Then we also added Sally, so that worked as well. Perfect. Alright, and then calendar setup. We can change all the parameters of the calendar if we want to. We can change the starting day from Monday to Sunday, whatever you like. And then you can also change the starting time for each day. So, and then you can also change the calendars, or calendar colors. Alright, and lastly, we'll take a look at the reports. We can do a starting day of May 13th, and then end date of 27th. And we can do a print invoices for that time period. We can also do accounts receivable or cash ledger. So I'll just show you what the print invoices looks like. So since that appointment was during that time period, it will show up on the invoice. So the invoice amount was $50. So there you go, that's what that looks like. Alright, and that's all there is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.